MadeByGoogle is clearly up to new things with its hardware, and proof is absolutely everything that we saw in today's event. We were just thinking of getting a couple of leaked pixels, but it turns out that we got a lot more. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow, and let's go hands-on the new Google Pixel 3s, the Google Home Hub, and the Pixel Slate. Google spent a great deal of time telling us about its approach, how devices have to focus on being your own personal Google, that your security is crucial, and that digital well-being is a top priority, and we've seen a ton of these changes in Android Pie. Let's begin today with the Google Home Hub. The company really wants to eliminate how convoluted it is to communicate with all these IoT devices at one time. The Google Home Hub is a solution reimagined. It's actually way smaller than it seems. There are 4 color options, there's no camera because security is a priority, and its special ambient EQ helps it not be intrusive when the lights go out. There are key experiences focused on the kitchen, the living room, your bedroom, where the hub provides tailored solutions to help you find the recipe, control your home, and I love how it can give you a full briefing of your day every morning. Yes, there is voice match, parental controls, it also controls devices from up to 1,000 brands, and there's a cool swipe down to access all these IoT devices at one time. YouTube is also well adapted to Home Hub as it is one of its key features. Let's just call this the evolution of the Google Home, as for $149 I call this a steal. Now, I was really impressed by the new Pixel Slate. It's not trying to be a laptop or a tablet, but instead a good solution to blend both. It comes in a midnight blue color that's actually quite prone to fingerprints. Google also claims that it worked hard on enhancing its center of gravity in order to make it easy to handle as a tablet. We have a 12.3-inch LCD at 3000 by 2000 pixels at 400 nits of brightness, which Google claims to have worked hard in tuning with new technologies they mentioned. Tucked inside, we have choices for an Intel Celeron or an 8th generation Intel Core M3, i5, or i7 that determines if you're getting 4, 8, or 16 gigabytes of RAM. There's also a 48 watt-hour battery, 2 8-megapixel cameras, one being wider for video calls. There's an all-new Chrome OS now meant to be used with your hands, and which also allows Linux applications, developer tools, split-screen productivity, machine learning to help the launcher be smarter, family controls, etc. Its signature feature is this keyboard in case you want to turn it into more of a laptop. It is backlit, it takes cues from the Pixel book and how well it feels when you type. You can also use the folio design in different angles. Best of all, this is a full-blown Chrome browser from a desktop, meaning there is no compromise in the experience. Pricing begins a little steep at $599, with the keyboard being an extra $200 and then the Pixel Pen for another $100. Yeah, not cheap. And finally, the star of the show, or should I say the notch of the show. Meet the Google Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. Let's just say that I'm holding everything that we saw in the leaks and rumors, and you know what? I'm kind of changing my mind about my complaints. It actually looks better in real life than what we saw in the leaks. There's a 2-tone glass finish made possible by a new edging process. Colors go from just black to clearly white to not pink. LOL, I love that one. It sports a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 or 128 gigs of non-expandable storage, batteries that vary depending on the size, 2915 or 3430 mAh, with Qi wireless charging, and a fast 18-watt adapter in the box, along with IP68 water and dust resistance. Screens also vary depending on the variant, 5.5 inches without a notch, or 6.3 inches with a notch, both sporting OLED technology and HDR support. There's also dual firing speakers in order to assist with content consumption. Obviously, the most important feature are the cameras, now with a single firing 12-megapixel shooter at the back at f1.8 aperture and 1.4 microns, and then dual 8-megapixel cameras at the front, one regular and one wide. We have enhancements like Pixel Core, HDR+, a new top shot which helps you avoid those bad moments by helping the phone choose the best shot. There's even a super res zoom that takes various photos in order to help you get lossless zoom whenever you need to get closer in a shot. We'll also see a night sight feature next month, helping you avoid the need for flash and dim lit scenarios. And for those of you asking why 2 cameras at the front, it's for group selfies, which brings 184% more field of view than the iPhone XS, though tons of phones have better field of view than that phone. It comes in two sizes, the Google Pixel 3 and Google Pixel 3 XL, with this clearly white model being a nightmare to shoot, but also my favorite finish. Honestly, it feels and looks like ceramic. Pricing starts at $799 for the smaller variant and $899 for the larger one. So yes, this is the Made by Google event, and our review process has just begun. Let us know in the comments what you'd like for us to test, in addition to what comparisons you'd like to see. And while you're at it, make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.